Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the established 1982 podcast, the Geek Culture podcast, hosted by responsibly irresponsible adults that have loved video games, comic books, movies, and TV ever since 1982. This is your boy, Wally Analog. Get off my lawn, Wally Analog, that is. And, of course, I'm joined by the gatekeeper of civility and order. It is Rowls Royce.
Yes, sir.
And it wouldn't be a podcast without our wish come true, Wish Windu, our Star Wars aficionado and enthusiast in all things Star Wars. Yes, or whatever. I don't know Spanish. I just make something up. Just make it up. You know what we mean. Hola. Keep it simple. Yes, and before we get started on the topic, as we have done as of the new year, we have always begun with you know what we do, we got to give them the music, the news.
Yes,
with Rowls Royce.
Yes. So the first news wanted to talk about was Giancarlo Esposito.
Yes,
wants to play a particular character in the MCU,
and he's not even. It's not a secret. He's just out there.
No.
Also, online, a lot of fans want you to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
And I love what Marvel does. I love that the fans can see me in this universe and are proposing not only one character, possibly Magneto, possibly Freeze, and the biggest ask is Charles Xavier. So, look, I want to play a good guy, and Charles is smart, he's good, but I feel as if there may be some mileage with me and Marvel. I know I love what they do. I know I love creativity, so who knows what could happen. Keep putting it out there.
Apparently, he was on Jimmy Fallon. He wants to play Professor X.
Mm-hmm.
And what's funny? You already laughing?
You don't want
him to play
black,
Professor X?
You don't want a black. Okay, well let's get your thoughts. I mean, we can sneak some thoughts in in the news.
I didn't want to interrupt the news.
You okay?
Okay.
So maybe we'll share that later.
Yes. So apparently, I'm really curious though. But,
me too.
Yeah, but he's been really. He said that he in the clip he spoke to Marvel and they talked about maybe Magneto. What I found interesting was he slipped up and said Freeze, and I was like, "There's no Mr. Freeze in Marvel."
No, he did not.
So I wonder if he's talked to DC as well.
Good Lord, is he hedging his bets? It's like I'm trying to.
But I think he's really
can exist.
Yeah,
he
can be both.
Yeah, he can be both.
Yeah, he can be Victor. I can see him as Victor Freeze. He has the build for it and the glass.
Yeah.
He was wearing the glasses during the interview. So,
I see Victor Freeze.
You see that?
Yeah, but I don't see Professor X.
Okay.
Yeah.
She don't like when you play around with her X-Men, dog. She don't like that.
Is it the actor or is it the race switch or is it what is it?
That was like violence. No, it was
nothing to do with the race.
Are you a racist?
No.
But I'm seriously. I mean, some people have a hang up on that. Yeah.
No.
Right or wrong, I guess is what.
To Wisha.
Like, for example, if Batman was black, that wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make any sense.
Wouldn't like that.
Right.
Wouldn't like that.
You would have to really set up that story, but
yes, you would have to change it completely.
But I'd love to hear your take on why.
Yeah, so race had nothing to do with it,
okay.
So we can just take that off the table.
Okay.
Though we did talk about that theory of having a black Batman, which I think is interesting. It's more so, I think we have Sir Patrick, who's doing a good job, and I think in my mind he is Professor X. So as long as he's still breathing,
barely.
I'm not saying it's right. Hey, and Professor X is not the youngest cat on the block, but at the end of the day, for me, it's like as long as he's still here, I don't see why we need to. And it gets just preference. It's nothing to do with acting. Giancarlo's a great actor. I love him and everything he does. No issues there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all the way back to, for me, he's always been a breakout character in any Spike Lee movie and everything else he's touched. So it has nothing to do with his acting, right? For me, I'm just attached to it. It's almost like, for a long time, Sean Connery was 007 until he couldn't do it no more. Mm-hmm. And yes, we got new 007s, but it really was at the expiration of Sean Connery. It wasn't like, you know, or as we see Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. Like, I just feel like, you know, the two are welded together. Right?
I got you.
Yeah, that's it.
Like RDJ is Iron Man.
Basically. Yeah. And so that doesn't mean that you can't
find that in your Apple Music library.
Sorry.
We're looking at a serious talking.
But it's nothing else. I mean, it's really just that, like, visually, as long as Patrick's around, like, it's like, why?
Get him in there.
Yeah,
okay.
like, I mean, it's also like, why?
Yeah.
Right?
Fair enough.
Now, if they were rebooting the series and blah, 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 but they're not, because you've already seen a little bit of hint of it in,
Doctor Strange.
Thank you, and Doctor Strange. So, you know what I'm saying? So, for me, it's like, why?
Yeah.
Right? But him being in the X-Man's universe, I'm not mad at. Or being in the Marvel universe, let me say that in a different way. Him being in the Marvel universe, I think would be amazing.
Yeah.
What character, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you? I mean, from a logistical standpoint, I mean, he is getting older. I don't see him. I think he's
Especially
actually
if they
trying to retire, like with the final
no.
season of Patrick Stewart.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Put
Sorry.
respect on his name.
Yes. Yes.
Sir Patrick.
Sir Patrick Stewart. Yeah, I really think he's trying to just
Picard.
like take it easy. Yeah, because Picard, that's the final season.
Again, this is not me on some Hollywood. This is
Right.
like,
it's just what you want to see.
Right.
You would like to see.
again,
Yes.
why do I need a new Indiana Jones? I mean, at some point, I do see.
Well, I was going to float out there is
Picard.
James McAvoy. Would you want him to play? Because Patrick Stewart, I mean, I don't know.
No.
Oh, you didn't like him in First Class?
I did.
And he's younger. And he would.
I mean, honestly, that would be probably the most organic move
Right.
Yeah.
before you jump to a whole brand new person.
Correct.
And it's not about getting Giancarlo. You can say, hey, how do you feel about Will Smith playing?
It don't matter. It's
And
just-
it's like, no. And not because of Will. It's just like, I don't think we need a new one. But I think, to your point,
Right.
if we made a shift like that, then yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, why, right? Even the, who's the actor who plays Magneto now? Not
the guy. The new guy.
Sir Ian.
Yeah.
Put respect
Oh,
on these people's
Lord.
name.
But yeah, the guy. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name, but yeah, he
He's
has actually a good one.
Right. So if they all migrate into the older, that would
Spender.
that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
But Sir Ian, even as Magneto, like I'm here for it. Like, why not? And they're also best friends in real life, so it's kind of cool to see them play with each other on the screen.
Nah.
And also Sir Sean Connery. I will correct myself as well. Sir.
I'm just curious, Wally, what's your take?
I don't have no problem with it. I can see it, but then who you gonna do across from him as Magneto?
Right.
That's the issue for me.
Right.
Like you're gonna
Yeah,
have to
it
get
has to
somebody.
balance.
It's gonna have to.
Feel good.
Because they need a relationship before they became who they became in
Correct.
order for that to work. And
Right.
so how does that work?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's my only hang up.
Interesting stuff.
It's funny you said that. I mean, I'm gonna let it go, but it's funny because now looking at it with Sir Ian and Sir Patrick, that again to your point, they actually have a relationship.
That's what I'm saying. So
And
then-
so, like, funny, like it's an afterthought when I said it, but it probably was very intentional to where you're going with it. Okay, what else is going on in the news?
Yes. All right. So,
Are we gonna let Mr. Freeze sing along?
huh?
yeah, we're not gonna touch.
We're not gonna touch that. We're not going there. Yeah. We got your hot take on
your comic
your
book
precious
straight.
X-Men. Yeah.
Gracias.
Don't mess up my. X-Men.
Don't mess up my X-Men, please.
Just don't try to fix what's not broken.
Yes.
Period.
Well, there's nothing to fix. They just starting over again. but anyway, I don't know. Sorry.
The glare.
The glare. Yes.
Because we don't pretend ain't no X-Men movies out in the universe, but okay.
Ah, well.
Moving on. Moving on.
Yeah, well, they're forgettable.
Yes. So, hate to end the news on a somber note.
Yep.
But and this is Star Wars related in a way. But Mark Hamill, he's pretty much hinted, and this comes from Superhero Hype. He's hinted that he's retiring from Joker, following Kevin Conroy's death. He doesn't feel like it doesn't feel right for him to continue on. He said, just
That's another example of relationships too,
But
right
say
there.
just to
right?
clarify, we're talking about animated.
Animated.
Just so folks are not
Yes.
confused.
yes.
Yeah, because like, wait, what do you mean no more Joker? Like, it's animated series.
Yeah, everybody knows Mark Hamill, the voice of Joker. Sorry. So Mark Hamill is the voice of the Joker in the animated series.
So that
Also
means
the
he
voice
won't
of
even play him in
Skeletor.
any subsequent Arkham games that may or may not come out, like because he voiced those too.
Right.
alongside Kevin Conroy. So if he's not there, he won't be the Joker in any form, any medium, any.
Man.
Right. I wonder if he's in
Suicide
Squad.
Well, he would have already done the work, at least most of it.
Well, Kevin Conroy
Because
did the work.
he's done
Yeah.
some, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he's there. That'll probably be his last appearance,
Right.
If they have anything
Did
scheduled for
the
later.
article mention just Batman or any animated? Because Mark Hamill also lends his voice to a lot of things. Like
I think it was specific to
Specifically,
Okay. 'Cause
Batman.
You know,
yes.
he plays Skeletor and
He did.
the revision of He-Man. He does a couple of other voices as
He
well.
does tons of
Yeah.
He does.
And he was hinting at his Joker retirement.
Yeah.
Joker retirement.
Right. He wanted to make
Yes.
sure, because
Yes.
he still got to feed the key.
Oh, God,
feed
yeah.
the
I
family.
mean, but that man's good though. But yeah, at the same time, I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I really loved, the lane that he carved for himself after Star Wars. And it's just unfortunate because it was just like those two guys were good friends as well.
Yeah.
And it was almost like
Talking about
peanut butter and
chemistry.
jelly.
Yeah, chemistry.
Here we go again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could use
Right.
a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But you know what? Maybe this is an episode for future. But there's probably a lot of well-known actors who are doing really well doing voiceovers for animation and other places.
Gosh, yeah.
I mean, we constantly.
Cree Summer.
I would say Cree Summer is number one. But I'll just tell you about the cartoon I was watching last night. There's a couple of celebrities in that, and there was something I was watching over the weekend. And
The guy, Phil Lamar is another one.
the guy who played
He's a legend.
Ghostbusters, the black guy from Ghostbusters.
Ernie.
Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson was playing a voice to something I was watching just this weekend. Animation.
Yeah.
What was I watching? Oh,
Phil
Bad
Lamar.
Batch. He was in Bad Batch.
Yeah.
He was in Bad Batch, doing a voice in Bad Batch. So, I mean, again, probably not, but there's tons of people we could probably talk about. I mean, if you want to have that conversation.
Yeah, that's a 3-4 parter right there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, but to your point, like, you have a whole lane in it. And we think, where did they go? Like, they're making
Yeah,
money
like, that's all
doing
they
their
do.
thing.
Yeah, that's their
and,
thing.
And Creed's definitely killing
Oh
the game.
my
Oh,
gosh.
gosh. Yeah.
Creed. Oh, and Regina King. Again, we could talk about this for days.
She's brilliant.
She was
Yeah.
both for Boondocks.
Yeah,
I think
she's
very people
brilliant.
know she
Both
was
of the
playing both of
Huey
Huey
and Riley was brilliant.
Man.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Although that show would not get aired these days. Oh my
Oh, I
gosh.
got the DVD box set.
I know, but they could never play that show now. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But seriously,
But yeah.
the DC animated stuff, like the Golden Age, when they were really cranking out the good stuff.
Yeah.
The voice, what would you call it? The voice director. Her name was Andrea Romano, and she worked closely with like Mark Hamill, Kevin Conroy, and then she would bring these celebrities, like you said, in, and it would. I mean, Shamar Moore voiced Cyborg. You wouldn't have
he
thought.
sure
I
did.
didn't
Yeah,
even
right.
know that. I
Yeah.
just not learned.
You know
it.
who, man? Who's some in the new one? Someone else is doing Cyborg. Oh, didn't Creed didn't what you call it? Do Cyborg in one of those cartoon
I
series?
think so.
Michael
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael
Did
B.
he?
Jordan.
Yeah.
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 Again, clearly an episode
Right.
for another time. But
Yeah, and they
stuff.
just keep it on the low. It's like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like oh,
it's work. Yeah.
But low key, they're fans.
Yeah.
That's so
Aldous
cool about
Hodge
it.
voiced Green
Lantern,
Lantern.
yeah.
on that-
Whatchamacallit from because it's probably going to segue into about talk. Well, maybe from Scrubs.
Oh.
He did a lot of Star Wars shows, and he's a huge fan.
Donald
Donald
Faison.
Yes,
Faison.
Faison. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
Donald
it.
Faison. Yeah,
Yep.
and he's done a couple of things in animation as well. But the cool thing is that some of these cats are fans.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
I think you
they
have to
bring-
be.
they bring it to
You have
the-
to be. I think for it to be more effective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it but not being a fan. It's work, but if there's more, if you're passionate about
Yeah.
the
Right.
property.
The guy who played Cal Barker, he definitely played in Star Wars.
Yep.
He voiced over. Who called it? He did
You said Kyle
Windu.
Baker?
No, he was Cal Barker in Living Single.
Oh, gotcha. Yes. I know something. Okay.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff.
But
He got a good voice though.
He does Windu. He does Mace Windu and all of the.
Yes, I
Very
can
nice.
see that. Yeah,
and
he's got
Wars.
a good voice for that. Yeah,
So stop me, because like I said, we
Yeah,
could
that's-
talk
Yeah, we go
about
all day
this
long.
for
Yeah,
days.
we could, yeah.
But good
Yeah.
stuff. Good
yeah.
stuff.
Well, R.I.P.
I was like,
to both
to
Kevin
the-
Conroy and
The
Joker.
Joker.
The
Yeah, be
Joker.
careful.
as it were.
Don't you
Yeah.
kill off Mark. I'm
Yeah.
hurt you. Sir Mark Hamill.
Yes.
All right. So, the topic is a unique one today. Rowls took the initiative of polling our fan base out here on Facebook and our group, and said, "Okay, ask us anything you want." Essentially, right? Ask us as fans, and then we will address your questions. We will answer them as best we can, as self-proclaimed experts in Geek Culture?
No, I'm nowhere near.
Okay, how about just really opinionated?
Really, right.
How about that?
Right. You have
And
really strong
if you would like to accept these opinions as facts, please feel free. So that's what it is. So we're gonna go down the list of questions that we've gotten from a number of our fans out here.
And thank you for doing that, by the way.
Yeah, we so appreciate y'all for doing that. That's a big deal.
Right.
So we're gonna start. We're gonna go in order and way the order in which we received them.
Well,
Or do you want to do it a different way?
Well,
I'm gonna let you drive. Do you want to drive this one?
well, so we're letting Jason go first because he's a patron.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And he dropped 4 questions on our heads.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Jason Latham out there representing on patreon.com/EST1982 podcast. Yes.
Okay.
He put 4 on it, and these are 4 legit ones. One of which is specialized, and
one just for Wish.
Just for Wish.
Jason and I got a thing going
Yeah,
on. Thank you,
me
Jason.
and Mrs. Jones.
Do
we got a thing.
Do you want to start
going
with that
on.
one? Since it's for
let's start. Let's start with that one.
She's like, no.
Yes, let us start.
Yes.
Would you like to read the question, or would you like for me to read it to you?
I can read it.
Okay.
Put on the spot.
This is for you.
Yeah.
I can read it if you want to take time to.
I'm here now.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, so I actually thought about it. So Tuisha, a.k.a. Wish Kid Windu.
Wish Kid Windu.
Does the Star Wars franchise have a better chance of growing and telling better stories if Disney commits to streaming series rather than theatrical?
That's a tough one.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
So my personal initial thoughts, which is none of Disney or associated to anything that I do professionally, is that I don't think it's really an either or. I think Disney would do well following, and I'm going to be very careful, a Marvel-ish template in regards of connecting everything together. And when I say connecting things together, just stories may hinge on one another, which they do. I think the streaming shows we've seen so far have been really, really, really good. Outside of Boba Fett, we talked about Boba Fett. But the one thing that Boba Fett did lend to us as to kind of drive this point is when we had that one great episode with the Mandalorian and with Luke Skywalker. So likened to, I think what the beauty of what Disney can do with streaming period overall is to fill in those spaces in between theatrical releases. I think it can give us that story that you just can't put in a movie, because movies are already now on average 2 hours and 45 minutes. I mean, that's where we're kind of going with it, right? And then I think just from good business sense, because movies are now only really putting out those big blockbuster movies and pieces, I think the streaming would allow for Star Wars to create a cohesive place and also introduce us to more characters and more parts of the universe in a way where we don't have to wait for it and then show them all maybe theatrical because we have the background story that's a character or piece. So that's my answer, which I think, again, I think that's the intent now. Whether Disney's doing it well or not, be it Marvel or anyone else, is up for, probably debate and conversation. But I think Star Wars is a huge universe. I think I said it last time we were together. If you have been checking out The Bad Batch, I think The Bad Batch is a good example of where Jason's going. It's working really well. The Bad Batch has given us really good story that if we ever, and when we receive, a new movie that goes into the behind the scenes of why we're cloning and doing X, Y, and Z, and really get behind what really happened between the last 2 Star Wars eras. I think like these kind of shows have been filling in those gaps, so they're good for that. So that's my answer. I don't know if you guys have any other thoughts about that.
No, that question was just for you.
It was,
Taylor.
but I think the thought, because I think we discussed on various points, just even if you take it to Marvel, like there's an opportunity because it's all relative, like to really give you full things that we just never got in our geek lives, right?
I mean, my only comment would be, I completely agree with you. I just don't know if the audience is there yet, because like I'm seeing it with Andor, where they're just not even. They're like, it doesn't have a lightsaber in it, so so like it's like people just want the action and when you were talking about the Marvelized that is the danger, because I think sometimes those Marvel movies, they just throw a lot of spectacle at you, and it's like, but you got that connective tissue, so just deal with it, you know. And it's like, no, like Star Wars needs to be fleshed out, precious, and
thoughtfully told.
Right. So it's tough. I think the streaming series does a really good job of fleshing out the characters in a good way, and they don't like just skim over things. And I really love that. And I would prefer it, but I do like the mix that they have.
But we haven't had a movie in a while.
Well, that's true, and that's the other part of it too. I think they have the luxury of not having to tie it to this big blockbuster movie that's coming out. Mm-hmm. They're just like, hey, we're just gonna just like flesh out this universe,
right. Mm-hmm. Right.
And then we'll figure out what to do with theatrical at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, there's a couple of theatrical things they're quote unquote working on.
Right.
But there's something you said I think is important when you're talking two things. Storytelling should never be sacrificed, whether you're talking about Marvel, Star Wars, or anything
exactly.
else. So to your point, I'm a big person. Like I like it to be cohesive, but I like it cohesive because the story is there,
right.
not just let me throw in an Easter egg for Easter egg's sake. So
right.
to me, there's a difference. So I want to clarify that because I know I'm usually the voice of like, there's no cohesion.
There's a lot of Peter Cottontail.
But I'm saying I want to let me be clear today, and I love that you gave Star Wars respect. Mm-hmm. I mean it in the sense of storytelling, which is
right.
why I'm such a huge fan when Dave Filoni touches something.
Gosh,
because
yes.
he's about storytelling.
That's
like, we're
great.
going to get Ahsoka, and anytime she shows up in anything, it's going to be relative to what we know as the Ahsoka story or Clone War story. Like, he's really good with that. So, yes, let me clarify by I can think too it can exist if you have the right storytellers.
Yeah.
Telling the Star Wars story, and I still think it's sad that people don't see the beauty behind Andor because it is part of the story.
And maybe to take it off of Andor really quick, like even Visions, I enjoyed some of the stories in there too.
Right, and keep in mind that Visions, they're telling you though Visions is not connected, but right, it is still good.
Right.
And also, be clear, what I don't want Star Wars to do, which we have seen, is take things that's supposed to be theatrical and force it into streaming.
Right.
So I think Obi-Wan Kenobi was one of those issues where I think it would have just been a great movie. Mm-hmm. Now, whether you put it in the theaters or you release it as a limited movie on Disney, I'd rather that opposed to trying to make it an episodic kind of situation. So I feel like, again, they have the room and liberty to do both. And for me, Obi-Wan Kenobi would have been a great movie. Mm-hmm. It would have been a good movie. So, all right, that's it. Thank you, Jason.
All right. All right, so I'll ask this next question. I'll be careful how I'm reading it.
No, read him verbatim because this is what he said, so people don't miss it.
Wait, no. I want him to read this one because I think this is.
Okay, go ahead.
Go
ahead.
Right. You know it is.
Okay. You guys, listen. This is not my voice. Okay. and
I want to hear him say it out loud.
And you will know it's not my voice.
But I want to hear you say it
very shortly. Phase 4. This is the question from Jason. Phase 4 was trash.
This is quoted from Jason Latham.
Now he parenthesizes except No Way Home, which is Sony. Now he says except because not because it wasn't trash, because it wasn't MCU.
Right.
I may be putting words in his mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But basically Phase 4 was trash. But which characters do you want to keep around? I'm pulling from the list that has Shang-Chi, Namor, Ms. Marvel, Moon Knight.
Everybody introduced in Phase 4. Yeah.
So me particularly,
No Way Home was trash.
Yeah. But we gotta have more. We gotta have more Namor. Mm-hmm. We gotta.
Namor.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We need that guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
agree.
And irrespective of how Moon Knight went, there was it was a large.
There's confusing.
Yeah, it was confusing, and there was a lot of it could have been better.
Yes.
But his character,
correct,
must
Mark
be
Spector.
brought over.
Yes.
Moon Knight gotta stay.
Can we keep the actor and throw away the character?
No, we need Moon Knight
because he played that. Heck.
Moon Knight needs to be in the universe for me. Mm-hmm. This is opinion.
I don't understand what Moon Knight is, but okay, go.
I gotta have him.
Right.
I just like the dynamic of the duality there.
Right.
That showcases, And if you get somebody to write, like you were saying, Wish, a good story around that, man, that can be really, really good. Mm-hmm. So I would like to see more of him. He's very obscure, so I don't know how well that plays. But what about y'all? I don't know who. I mean, everybody else, they're coming. I mean, because you got Loki and you got Vision and you got Wanda.
They've been established.
They're established.
Who else was new? Well, we got I know Sam would because
Ironheart,
the new Captain America.
Yeah,
Ironheart.
I guess she was officially introduced.
Yeah.
I mean, again, Sam is not introduced, but he's introduced as a new Captain America.
Yes,
right.
So he's technically new the Captain America. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Who else was introduced though?
It's about it.
Valentina
Fontaine. The head of the U.S. agent.
She was in Black
U.S.
Panther.
agent.
She's in Black Panther, so we know
they're all gonna be there. Like
done.
she made her appearance in what was it? The first one was Winter Soldier, right? That
right.
Was when she first showed up.
Well, I'm just referring to where it says all the ones introduced in Phase 4.
Yeah. So we
like new characters.
Yeah, we feel like
characters.
I guess the question is, main characters, do they have their own movie or just
what about whatchamacallits, the Eternals?
No, none of them.
They can all,
Not one.
So they can all stay in space.
So
all of them.
The question is, which characters do you want to keep around?
Well, it was a lot of them. So that's what we
Okay,
call them
Not
the
hate,
Eternals.
not hate on them.
Okay.
So
I know we're still naming people who were introduced because
Right.
we're just fair.
Okay. For me, Namor and Moon Knight.
all right. there
Okay,
you go.
fair enough.
Although I did enjoy Ms. Marvel's character,
Yes.
but if I had to
Right.
pick those, going
You're
through
not limited,
Ms.
but I
Marvel
hear
in
you.
there, I
Right.
need Ms. Marvel in there.
Yeah.
How about you, Ryan?
Did you say yours?
No, you go.
So I'm really intrigued to see what they're gonna do with Riri Williams and Ironheart.
Yes.
I think they were setting up some story beats in there, so I'm really curious about her relationship with her father, that kind of deal. Her connection to Tony Stark. Why? Of course, she was born with that intellect, but just to see, I would love to see her character fleshed out. Namor, come on, Namor. Cool. God. That's a circus.
It's the challenge to say that at least one time in
Yes.
the podcast until the end of the year.
Yes.
God.
Right.
More definitive.
Right. And then, I'm a fan of martial arts, so I do like Shang-Chi. So,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So those are my
see that.
top three.
Yes.
Wish.
I'm here for Namor, Kukulkan.
Khan.
It's super fast. Kukulkan said it.
To your point, I'm not gonna say no to Ms. Marvel. I just feel like because we know that it's coming, like Monica Rambeau, she was introduced.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, forgot about
Spectrum.
that.
Gosh.
Shame on us.
But
There's so many getting introduced.
But that's my point. I'm gonna save it for y'all because we know that she is.
Yeah.
So I think part of it is to
The
his question,
newly-
who we keeping around? We already know she's being kept around.
Well,
Miss
yeah.
Marvel's already being kept
Yeah, she
around,
got-
right?
right.
So just looking at his question,
Yeah.
whereas Namor and Moon Knight, we're not too sure what they really
It
may
might
may
take
not
a while
do.
for them to even-
right.
yeah.
So just in spirit of the question,
Yes.
I mean, for me with Monica's and Miss Marvel's
Right.
and all good stuff, but knowing they're coming,
Yep.
I think I'm here for Ironheart. This is gonna sound crazy. I don't think they ever did it in the comic books, but I wouldn't mind a mashup with her and Spider-Man. Too bad Sony is
Yeah.
Peter. I mean, only because he had the relationship with Stark,
Yeah.
and I mean, now the way things ended, we know it's not gonna happen. But if I could rewrite things. If Peter still had some Stark, just like that new generation of all people that Stark kind of touched, would be an interesting
That's correct.
story. Let me put it out there that way. All that second generation.
Yeah.
Because we've seen
Those are excellent points,
Those are
Wish.
really good ideas. I never thought about the Stark mentees,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yeah. But
the Stark internship.
I'm not here to start violence. I'm just trying to answer the question.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It would have been someone hire us.
I like that.
But especially because you're going to see it in Ant-Man with. It's a real new generational thing that
Right.
would have felt
it
very
is.
organic,
It is.
right?
Right.
Surrey, it would have been it would have been common sense. No one would have questioned it, but I digress.
right.
Well done.
And then other than that, I mean, like I said earlier, I was interrupting you. I apologize. I think Isaac did a heck of a job. I would love to keep him in the MCU, but it's not that I did not like Moon Knight. I just don't think they did a good job. You hit the nail on the head. Storytelling. I think it had all the right ingredients to be something delicious.
Yeah.
It's like a souffle, but it just
I was fascinated with the dynamic, to be honest.
As you should be, because it had all the, I guess like a good souffle, it had all the right stuff. And I don't know if it was before its time, it wasn't set up properly.
It just kind of came out like turkey pot pie or something.
No, souffle when when it falls, you don't have a.
I'm joking.
You ain't got nothing.
You ain't got nothing. So and we can. I'm here for Shang-Chi too, but again, I know he's coming back.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, for me, it's just like clean everything up. You know who I don't want? No.
We know. Here's the next question, y'all. So
the hate was coming. The hate was coming. Look at her. Oh, look at her.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's doing like her grandmama. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing.
So the next question, we know and then he puts in parentheses, non-Joker, non-Reeves Batman, DCEU as we know it. It is going to fade away. We just don't know how, and it may all depend on the events of The Flash. What are the 3 DC characters you would want to see the new film universe built around?
Oh, God. Well,
the hierarchy. No, I'm teasing.
All right, you should start.
I should start. So, I really feel like what's the argument?
I just caught it.
You caught it. Delayed.
The Rock.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The Rock.
The hierarchy of no.
Sorry, it was a delayed reaction.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't spit your water out.
I almost did.
Yeah. So I really feel like even in the Snyderverse, they were trying to put it around the what I would call the Trinity, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman.
Yes.
I would still
you gotta
stay with that. Especially Batman, Superman has to start first.
Yes.
Has to start
yes.
first.
To me. I'm going to let you talk, but yeah.
Yeah. But that's my 3, the big 3.
Yeah. That's,
And then and then flesh out you got to have Green Lantern come in there like pretty soon.
Why wouldn't you do that? Those are your most popular 3
right. Yes.
in the universe. And you have rights to them. You don't have to buy them back from some studio.
Right.
You got them. So, yep.
Well, DC doesn't have to buy anything back.
That's what I'm saying. You have all of them.
Yeah.
There's no need.
So, but out of those 3, those are the 3 that I would pick, and it's unfair because
Batman, Superman, and
Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Snore.
Oh wow!
Wow. Okay. I know it was a competition, but go ahead.
Snore.
Let's hear yours.
Wonder Woman is not.
I mean,
you didn't like the first one.
Okay. Here's a thought. It's not answering it, but I hope this is a fair answer.
Okay.
I want to see the Justice League. Just don't start over. I don't want to see no more. They killed parents and the pearls.
But you just want to just throw a Justice League movie out?
I do.
Right away? No.
Okay. This is my answer.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right.
This is my answer.
That's fair.
And also, we also know the small print at the bottom. If it's up to Tuition, everything in DC be animated.
But the question says, what are the 3?
So I also said,
yes, no.
that I'm going to give you something that is going to be the 3.
You know I'm teasing, Wish. Go ahead.
With the foundation of,
yes.
I'm clear Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman are the core popular folks, but I also feel like we are very, very familiar with those stories. I personally just dying to hear another story. So I'm going to say it differently. Mm-hmm. If you introduce the Justice League, follow me, you would not ask yourself, where did Batman and Superman come from? Right? Like, you're not going to scratch that because we're so familiar with those characters. Mm-hmm. So if we were to bring in, I think, Green Lantern, if I have to give a particular person, boom, okay, right? If we had to introduce some other, and I say Justice League because I think I'm stuck on the cartoon that I'm in love with. Mm-hmm. Like, the way they introduce everybody, but then you have these episodes where they kind of go deep into
how they got there.
Cyborg story. Here's, this is what's happening.
Get into Unlimited.
That can be on TV,
right.
Do that on HBO Max, maybe.
I mean, but
they won't do that.
But where I'm going with it is like we say, well, always like there's just so many great other characters, and I don't think we as a society need a reboot on Spider-Man, Batman, and Wonder Woman in a way that if you brought in other folks and start to really tell the DC story, which is how the animation got me. Like, that's what hooked me. It's like, oh my God, no, all these people even existed. Mm-hmm. And these stories and the way that, they're living real lives. And like, that to me was interesting. So I'll give you, if I could yell at me, Cyborg. I'm here for the Lantern, Green Lantern. And the cool thing about Green Lantern is it could be anybody, because the Green Lantern is not just one person or species. So let me just throw that out there, right? So it's the whole Lantern story, and plus they need to do that over anyway because the last one was trash. And yeah, he's much better in the MCU universe than he was in the DC universe, Ryan.
Ryan Reynolds said it himself. Like,
it was horrible. He clowns himself about it.
Yes.
And then I guess the third one, I'm still gonna. I know it's not appropriate, but I'll say Justice League. Like, I loved it. I just loved it. I did. So that's my answer. Hope it makes sense.
That would be dope if they just came out with just here's the Justice League is already established. You know, it'd be a different way to tell the story.
Establish with the three people we already know. So I'm building
kind of
off
like they
your
did
answer.
Justice Society and
Right.
Exactly.
Correct.
Right.
So, Hawk Girl. Am I seeing her? But I say that to say, again, there's not like disrespecting. When I'm saying snore, it's not your answer. It's
we've been there, done that.
Right. If you rather you're part of DC or not, we all know that Bruce lost his mom and he became Batman. Superman, the planet blew up and he came down to Earth. Wonder Woman lives in some Amazon place we've never seen. Like, you don't have to be a fan. So I don't need to see that over again. I think you can springboard from those places and just start over that way.
Yeah. I wasn't saying revisit their origin stories.
Yeah, no.
But
he said when you see a new film universe, who you want to see built around?
those three.
That's it. But they were structured, I guess.
With the structure, yeah.
Not without starting from the beginning. I agree with you. Not starting from the beginning.
My answer stays the same, because technically if you do the League or something, you are already inherently doing that and expanding.
Oh gosh, yeah, and I don't disagree with you at all. Like, no, I mean, hey, I don't want
to see it all over again either.
Yeah,
we all know.
Yeah, we already know the origin story.
We all know Pa, Kent, Alfred, and all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What about you, Wally?
I tend to agree with you. If you're going to build it around the three, build it around them. I do not want to see Krypton explode again, though.
Right.
I kind of want to, if you want to show Superman, he's already there, and then if you got to do flashbacks with him dealing with,
correct,
we good on that. Right. There aren't very many people out here that don't know where Superman is.
Yeah, I completely agree with the whole origin story stuff. Like, do not revisit that.
Is 100% correct.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
So y'all okay losing the Aquaman, and because when I say that, not general DC, but if I, to your point, go to the question in regards of theatrical situations, we've been introduced to Aquaman. I know the Flash was coming. Not coming.
If anything, they require more backstory than anything. The non Trinity ones,
right?
Those are the ones that need some help,
right?
Yeah. I mean, it could be Justice League looking for additional members.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Then it's like, okay.
Then you automatically go into a storytelling situation.
Yeah.
So I think we all agree. Yeah. Again, I apologize. I mean, it's just I just don't need to rehash.
Yeah, and Snyderverse was trying to do that. They were trying to sneak it in where Batman was trying to form the Justice League.
They didn't give him any. They ain't give me leash though, man.
But that was good. That's what I was going when we started knocking on people's doors. And, come on, Cyborg. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Yeah. Right.
I'm here for that.
Yep.
All right. And I would say DC has some good stories to tell.
Indeed.
All right. Wally, you want to get this last question?
Yeah, he got one more.
We talked about this a little bit too.
What's everyone's must-see movie in 2023? Doesn't have to fall into the superhero / sci-fi fantasy genre. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
With Cocaine Bear? No,
Cocaine Bear. That is kind of must-see. Cocaine Bear is on the top of the list. I'm not. I'm able to see that, but that is not what I picked.
Right.
I went out on a limb though, man. That Dune, man.
Dune, the sequel.
Yeah. A lot of people wasn't really, it's easy for me to say Ant-Man, Creed 3. It's easy, but I want to see Dune. I want to see that one. A lot of people, it was mixed reviews on that, I think, but for the most part, I think a lot of people liked it. I know a lot of people say it was boring and moved slow, but I really enjoyed Dune. And this is coming from somebody that didn't read the books and didn't have any, skin in the game on that. I was thoroughly impressed with the writing in particular and the setup of the universe. And so now I think this one is where the rubber is going to meet the road, and to where you now you're going to get what you probably would have liked to have seen in the first one in terms of action.
Right.
And with the way the story was written, I think this one's gonna be really good. I can't wait. Now, is this gonna be theater only? Because they let us all have that at the house, and you could go to the theater if you wanted, but HBO Max had all that stuff at
well,
home.
at the time, it was in the middle of
Yeah,
COVID. Yeah.
so that's the one for me.
Politically, you had to give people options.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wish?
I'm gonna hit y'all with something crazy because to your point, I think last podcast we threw out a couple of what we're waiting to see. So outside the obvious stuff, don't laugh at me. I'm a huge Eddie Murphy fan, and I can't wait to see You People on Netflix.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Does seem interesting.
But I'm when I tell you I'm an Eddie Murphy fan, like I even like Pluto Nash.
He's the
because I
you are all
wait, hear me out. I don't think that it's the best movie. I'm just saying, like
Right.
I will watch it because
it's just Eddie
I'm
Murphy.
an Eddie Murphy
That's
fan.
correct. It don't
Like,
matter what it
I'm here
is.
for
Dr.
Eddie.
Doolittle, you there?
Did you like Coming to America?
Yes, because it was Eddie Murphy.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Yeah,
Did it look low budget? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah.
did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. However,
I get the pass because it is the GOAT, Eddie Murphy.
Watched it.
Yeah, there
I
you
watched
go.
it and ate it up like it was the best meal
No judgment
ever.
from me.
Yes,
No.
You
You know what I'm saying?
And there's Nia Long and also the cat. He's funny too. So
Long.
okay,
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
all right,
Back
You
to our
talk about
scheduled
aging
program.
like fine wine, bro.
alrighty,
Bro.
then.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Boy,
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
your turn.
My turn. Gosh, this is a tough question.
It is. It's a
because
tough one, man.
I love going to the movies. I'm stuck between
Magic Mike. No, I'm just playing.
no.
I wish there was a camera here so you could see my face.
Yeah, no.
No one's looking forward to that.
Right.
Pause.
Yeah.
No one.
Right.
No, somebody is.
Yeah. So I'm torn. There's. I'm
Karen's
just.
out there looking forward to it.
So there's two movies. There is a tie. So I am. My overall favorite would be Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
I really want to see that. I really, just from, again, that creative standpoint,
artistic, yeah.
they're going to use like 8 different like animation techniques in the same movie. I'm like,
How
okay,
many did they use the last time?
just one. It's the same style,
I'm
but
saying,
the
but-
styles change as he's going across the Spider-Verse.
That's correct. That's correct.
Right.
I know you're talking about that. They gave us a little taste of what you're talking about. Like,
In the trailer.
In the end of Spider-Man, like when you start sending people, never mind. But
No, you're right. When
Started
Kingpin
sending
was
back.
like
Yeah,
sending
yeah.
people back, it was doing all that glitchy stuff.
Yeah.
right, but it's gonna be more.
It's gonna be more like he's traveling through it, so he'll be in one universe and it looks all like hand drawn or look like charcoal or something, or there might be a black and white universe, so it'll be like varying art style. So just from a visual standpoint, and then they're gonna have the story down and the emotional beat. So I would say that one will be the one, but I do have to have an honorable mention in there. Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania. Like Jonathan Majors is he's gonna be killing it this year. Like he's in
Homeboy
Creed
is
3.
getting the bag.
Like he's in everything.
Every
And
movie.
I'm really interested to see what variant of Kang is gonna show up here.
Yeah.
It's
So
interesting you said that. I'm gonna say this, and I hope you pick up on. I hope you guys feel what I'm feeling. I'm excited, but I don't want to. I'm scared to be too excited.
exactly,
That's
you're right.
correct. Cautiously optimistic.
For Phase 5, you're right.
That's
Seriously.
correct.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean.
No, I agree.
No, there's no
I'm-
reason for us to be.
You just
happy
said a
about
word.
Nothing. You sure did.
It's like,
let the church say amen and pass the plate.
Okay.
Because listen.
Because I mean, I told y'all I was like, listen, like I'm gonna leave Marvel alone for a second. Get the
No,
bearings
man, the
straight.
doors of the church are open.
It's like,
Won't you come?
Close the oven door. Don't open up the oven
Won't
door.
you
Just
come?
ready.
Right.
It's ready. So.
Yes.
So I mean, that's not saying I'm
No,
not.
no, you're right.
But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no.
put nothing on it. It's
No.
just like
We will be there. We know
Yeah, we're
that.
gonna be up in there.
100%.
Yeah.
And we also, I mean, it was like with Black Panther, like we're gonna watch it. It's gonna be great. No matter what you say, it's gonna be for the culture, which it was, right? So it's always been like a asterisk.
For us. Yeah.
Anyway.
Not all.
Anyway.
We
Anyway.
Right, yes.
But yeah, with I'm excited, but I'm just scared to like put too much on it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
no, we've
we've
you're
been
right.
like that for about a year and a half
Yeah.
or so.
But it's more about the Kang character versus the movie.
Yeah.
It's just like
100%.
Yeah, because his acting alone,
100%.
whatever he brings to Kang is gonna be worth it. It's the man
Jonathan
is
is a Marvel.
the man. He's the man.
Jonathan Majors is a Marvel.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's doing it. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
yes. So yeah,
that's a half century wisdom.
Yes.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Jason,
Thank
we
you,
appreciate
Jason.
and thank you for supporting us, man.
Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah,
appreciate you,
100%.
man.
And not just supporting, but your engagement.
My
your
goodness,
love.
thoughtful questions.
We appreciate you
Yeah.
so much.
And unabashed opinions.
All right.
Phase 4 was indeed trash.
Okay,
Thank you,
you had to lobby that up there. Okay, all right. So,
Brandon, our next Patreon.
yes, you're right. Yes, Enigmatic 52.
EMA 52.
Oh boy, should I ask this question? Okay,
Yes, you should.
okay. I will be brief.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Spider-Man 4? Like Wish said, I will be there.
Yes. We all will be.
I am.
Arms folded.
So it's gonna all depend on. Again, they're gonna have to unravel a story that's gonna make sense. What I'm reading,
Yeah.
like they already said Zendaya is gonna be in the fourth one. I'm
Yes,
like,
that's
huh?
what they said.
I'm like,
That's
how
what
is that?
I read.
Right,
That's nonsense.
right,
What are you doing?
yeah. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
I don't.
that's it.
I
Yeah,
don't want to.
yeah.
I don't want to go into a hate raid.
Yeah, me either.
I
Me
just.
neither.
I just.
Right.
I
What he said. Echo.
Yeah. Ultimately, I do not. I did
And I
not.
can see it on your face too, Wish.
Yeah, I'll just be brief. The first two were like when he entered Civil War, loved it.
Yeah.
Tom Holland is my Spider-Man. Continues to be my Spider-Man,
Yeah.
even though I did not like No Way Home. I
Right.
love Tom
he's
Holland.
He's my Spider-Man. That's right.
I love Tobey Maguire. I love
Yep.
Andrew Garfield.
Yep.
But I did not like No Way Home. I'm sorry. I've been on record saying that you need to you have to watch the movie, and some of the story beats were
Right.
just
you have to look
it
at
was
the story,
sloppy.
man. You got to be honest.
it was sloppy,
The story was. It was.
and it affected Doctor Strange in more ways than we know. I'll just say that. So Spider-Man 4, yes, I'm glad that they got. We're seeing
It's a Sony movie.
Well, no. To be fair, we're getting a Spider-Man that's more grounded and doesn't have a lot of
Yeah. No Stark Tech.
no Stark tech around them. So I do want to see that, but they're going to have to figure out. They're going to have to figure out their relationship. They're going to have to do a Hollywood reannulment or like whatever they call it.
Couples therapy or something. They're gonna do something.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on Spider-Man 4.
And those are mine.
Enigmatic was trying to get a rise out of me, but
Yeah, he
you're
was.
not going to
He
win,
was.
sir.
Not gonna win.
Not going to win, sir.
Oh boy. So that being said, I'm not gonna give him the rise neither. I guess one build, I agree with everything both of you said. Again, I just hope we with the non-Starky
Right.
Spider-Man, which a lot of people were really excited about.
Yes.
A lot
Yeah.
of people were ready.
and
I'm open to it too.
Yeah.
Ready back to that street grungy,
street
neighborhood
neighborhood
spider. As long as we don't have to go back to an origin story, I'm here for it.
I don't want no Uncle Beans.
Oh no. Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying in a sense of like, it sounds far fetched, but we all know that it's not that far fetched because he has this whole reboot situation.
Yeah, and everybody's forgotten
and
me.
Auntie May is gone, and
Yep,
da-da-da.
yep,
So
yep.
like, are we gonna now bring in almost
Yep.
like a rebootish kind of like as long as you
Yeah,
can
'cause his
tell
anime
the
is
story
gone.
right. And I see your brain going. It's like I know it feels impossible, but it doesn't because Sony's trying to get their stuff back.
Yep.
So
Right.
we cannot pretend they may not go to
Yeah,
a
that's
place
correct.
where they're going to manufacture
Yep.
a rebootish kind
That's
of
right.
story.
I see. Yeah.
That's right.
I don't think I know in our brains we're like, well, what does that look like? It doesn't
Boy,
matter.
the collection plate
Don't do
full.
it.
Maybe that's why Zendaya is coming back because they
Man,
rebooting it.
Listen,
Yeah. See.
boy, that
Yeah.
collection plate is full today.
Yes.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Bishop Wish ain't playing around.
I need to get my ties
Yeah,
together.
get your tithes and offerings together.
Tithes.
All right.
Bring all your tithes to the store.
All right now. And send it to Patreon.
All right. All right. So
Who's next?
we got Van Everett.
The Van Everett.
No. What's your thought on Spider-Man 4?
Oh no, he
No, I
Oh,
said
said-
no. I
oh,
answered
you-
everything
sorry,
you said.
gotcha.
No, there ain't no
He said-
need
he
to
said-
step all over your toes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he said
I'm
no,
sorry.
he said no,
I'm so
okay,
used to
yeah.
you hating.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't say nothing.
Wait a minute, I'm like, no.
I thought we were being brief.
Move on.
Yes.
Would you like?
Van Everett.
Nope.
Van Everett. Yes.
Nope.
I'm
Go
saying
ahead.
all the
You should have
things.
saw my face. Nope.
I had a,
Keep the lion in the cage.
I'm saying.
I had a lapse of judgment.
Judgment,
You're supposed to be
All right.
civility.
Yes.
That was a layup. Civility.
I,
Nope.
Yeah.
I thought you opened the door. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, Van Everett asks,
There you go.
what African American comic book character would you like to see get a movie or a TV series?
Gotcha.
Can I tell you, Van is just so he's so pro. Like
Yeah,
power to the people.
power to the people.
Yes, give 'em everything.
Sir. And I would like to see Michael Washington Lane. Azrael.
Oh.
I need Azrael. Because then you can still have your Batman angle, your Gotham angle. Get
Wow, that's a good
Reed.
pull, man.
I need Azrael.
Right.
And if you're not familiar
I
with
preaching today.
if you're not familiar with Azrael, he is a government experiment. Well, an experiment to try to create someone to be the defender of Gotham in the event something happens to Batman. So he's been exposed to experiments that will give him, certain abilities and stuff like that. But he doesn't have the no-kill code. he's about that work, and he'll kill a fool. He's very grimy.
Sounds like Captain America.
And so, worse than Captain America though. Captain America's a
What's
good
the
guy.
experiment part?
Oh yeah, it's like that. Yes, but this guy is about that work. So I would love to see his because there's been multiple. He was like the second Azrael. There was another one before him, but I like
John Paul Valley.
Yes, yep. I like the it was Grant Morrison, I think. That brought Michael Washington Lane.
That's
in.
cool.
So I want to see his version. Yeah, that's the one. That's my answer.
Grant Morrison's version. Gotcha.
Yep.
Which? Oh, you don't have one? Okay.
Oh, she got one.
No, she got one? Okay.
Yes,
All right.
does.
Oh, you want me to go? Man, this is, again, these questions are tough because I have two.
Okay, well,
So my first one, and ironically, I just read.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So ironically, I've been getting into Blue Marvel.
Oh, yeah. You hit me up on that guy.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, since we've done this podcast, I've been very intentional about finding the characters of color, because those characters of color they're not put in front of us. We're not advertised to. We're not. So I've been like combing through comic book universes and just like finding those characters. Blue Marvel, Adam Brashear, I would love to see him in the MCU. He's pretty much Superman.
Yes.
Of the MCU.
Yes.
That no one knows about because of racism.
Right.
So
That is
his storyline.
That is
his
so
storyline.
You told me about that, bro. I was
what's
intrigued.
crazy? I don't know if you recall, because it's a while ago when Scarlet Witch came out. We thought we were going to see a Blue Marvel cameo. There was a lot of chatter.
Scarlet Witch. Oh yes, WandaVision. Yes.
WandaVision, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but it was a solid. Like, it's very, very possible we would get a Blue Marvel.
They kept hinting at Adam Brashear.
Yeah. And it never happened.
Yeah.
And you never know with the Marvels. You never know.
Yeah, and then Nate Moore. Nate Moore is the executive producer. He's a big Marvel bigwig. He's the one responsible for bringing Black Panther to the screen. He was asked who would he want to see in a movie, and he basically said Blue Marvel.
Nice.
And I'm getting chills thinking about it because, like, when I watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, when they got to Isaiah Washington, I was just like,
that was really good.
Yeah,
Son.
Yeah, I mean, these forgotten heroes, they were putting in work back in the 40s and 50s.
And they kept it under wraps.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short, Blue Marvel is a character that through an accident, and he's a scientist, like an army scientist, and he found a way to create clean energy from fusion. I forgot what the whole process was, but there was an accident, and he got this, all these energy projection powers, and he has flight, super strength, all that stuff. So, and he wore a mask, and essentially he was in a battle with somebody, and his mask got damaged, and people saw that he was black, and they were like,
"Oh no, not our heroes."
Yeah, so there was paranoia around that,
right.
And the government got involved, SHIELD got involved, and that it's a really good storyline.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah, so
I know it sounds crazy, but when you were telling it, I almost see like a Watchmen treatment.
yes,
To
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that made sense to y'all.
Yeah,
Right.
Like a Watchmen treatment of like.
Hooded Justice.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But
But
just
you
also
take
the-
off your hood.
But the way they tell the whole historical perspective
Exactly.
of Oklahoma
Yeah.
and Tulsa,
Right.
like when you were talking, I just saw like
Yeah,
Yes.
and
what
he's
that
so
looked like.
obscure. I was telling Rowls, I was like, that his story is literally fiction come to life. It's like now you still can't find him. Like he's still not a thing. Like,
Yeah.
on purpose.
And
like,
and this character you can't find copies of it in the
Right.
comic book store, so you're gonna have to maybe just do a trial on Marvel Unlimited, the digital service, and just read it. It's only 5 issues, and then he's in other comic
he'll
book
show
series.
up.
He'll show up in other series, but really good story. So Blue Marvel, love to see in the MCU. And then very quickly, last one, Mark Millar did this comic book series called Prodigy.
I remember.
And I'm embarrassed. I'm forgetting his name. I'm totally blanking out right now. But anyway, it's a combination of like this guy's like just
Genius
off the charts
level,
genius. It's like a mix of James Bond, Indiana Jones, just all of the above. He knows martial art, like he knows pretty much every fighting
like
style.
Neo.
Like, he's just dope. And they deal with the occult and things like that. And so Prodigy, check that comic out. But I would love to see that as a TV series. When Netflix made that deal with Millar World,
You was hoping.
I was hoping that they would put out a Prodigy.
Like the wrong foot early.
Yeah, they went the route of Jupiter's Legacy, and I don't know if they're gonna get. I don't know.
I actually liked it.
I liked Jupiter's Legacy. I was mad when they canceled it.
I liked it.
Okay,
I like one of the
digress.
only 3 people that liked it.
Am I 4 or am I 3?
Enigmatic. I
enjoyed it.
I loved it.
Digress.
Loved
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So those are the two comic book characters.
And Wish.
I pulled mine up.
Yes.
Well, I really had to pull her up, and she's technically not African American, but
It
maybe
counts.
she is.
Blackity black.
I'm here for Storm.
We all here for Storm.
And I say that in the sense of yes, she's been introduced, right? I get it. She's an X-Men, but she has Aurora. She has such a great story, and she is the strongest X-Men. Fight me, because she was actually reared as a goddess over the Serengeti. And
I think that is right. I think that's accurate. Yeah.
Do they consider her an Omega level mutant?
Yeah, she on something. I mean, you controlling weather, bro. It's
yeah,
hard
that's what I'm saying.
to-
I'm like,
it's hard.
in my mind, I feel like, for me,
Omega just means OP, like
Yeah,
just
like-
like
yeah,
Jean.
like-
You're on the level of Jean
Yeah.
Grey and all them folks.
And I even think that they kind of OD'd on Jean because of it, but I feel like you control the weather,
Right.
it's
right?
not- yeah.
I mean, this ain't no. Yeah, but anyway, but now that we have the introduction of Black Panther, because in her storyline, her and Black Panther actually are married, and sistering neighbors, if you will, or neighboring countries in Africa, and so the Storm we've got introduced to has been more Professor Wisdom, strong side character, but I would love to see her have like her own situation, her own story, her own series, be a TV or movie. And if I can, not honorable mention, but I wouldn't mind a Black Lightning do-over.
We were talking about that. Yes, I agree.
We're here today. This is us today.
That is correct.
This is us today.
But do it right.
Put it in the
Right.
hands of somebody capable.
Yes.
And stay out of South
Well,
Florida.
I'm glad I said it. Okay.
Yes.
I was like, I thought you
That's
was
it.
like,
No.
No.
I think he
Because
deserves
I think
it.
he need to have his name restored. He didn't deserve that.
Well, 'cause
Jefferson Pierce.
the
Jefferson
story,
Pierce
because the
didn't deserve
story
that,
was
man.
not bad.
No,
It was-
not in the beginning. No, it was good.
In this case, the way they presented the story got a little choppy. But I mean, I'm even here for all of the great Black actors and storylines that we got in Black Lightning that just was just not handled with care.
No, that's right.
But the story
I would love to
and
see
the
him in
beat-
the theater. Like that was
That's
dope.
correct.
The
Yeah.
story, the beat,
Static
the characters.
Shock.
I
Just
mean,
have that whole Lightning
Right.
family. Just
right,
Yeah, let's
exactly.
get it in.
Right.
I mean, just Jill's character, like, it's just like all of it's not wrong. It just was not. Again,
Right.
it's like the souffle. Everything was
Poorly
there.
executed.
It's
from
poorly executed.
season
So
2 and a half
I
on.
wouldn't mind a do over on Black Lightning.
Yes,
Yeah, do
I
over.
agree.
So, yes,
I agree.
Same.
All right, look at us.
All right.
We are jamming. I think. What else we got to talk about? We're doing good.
All right, we got 2 more, and
All right.
definitely got to wrap it up.
One of them is
Good
short.
questions, though. These are great questions.
Yes.
Though.
Missed it.
Thank you, Van, and also thank you, Brandon. By the way, we didn't thank them properly.
Right.
I don't know what Mr. Nuts is trying to do here.
Mr. That's
I don't know if he's
nuts.
poking the bear.
Right.
But what is Wally's favorite movie and why? Now he knows I don't go see a lot.
Time out. Are we supposed to answer this for you?
No,
I'm
it's
joking.
only one.
I'm joking.
So
Might take him a minute.
no, real quick. I have a list of favorites. Right?
Okay.
Shawshank Redemption, The Matrix, Joker, No Country for Old Men, Silence of the Lambs.
Okay, you have a little theme going.
Those are my movies.
You're into psychiatric.
That you see what I'm going to.
Yeah, so you have a little theme.
Yeah. So those are my all time.
You say Silence of the Lambs, right?
Silence of the Lambs,
Yeah, you have a
all
thing
time
for
favorite.
mental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 is up there too.
Okay.
Seven
Gosh.
is seven is.
I was gonna ask,
7
was
is
that up?
nuts. But if I had to pick one,
What about whatchamacallit?
which one? Am I missing one?
Go. I remember.
If I had to pick one though, it's Joker, because it is in my. I'm a DC homer. It's in my geek culture. It's in my blood, and the way it was, the way the thing was written, man. I mean, I had to download the screenplay. It was on that level,
Right.
to where I'm reading the screenplay and trying to see but how do you articulate on paper what I'm seeing, this
Correct.
dopeness I'm seeing.
Right.
Like, how does that look written down?
Right.
It is that, man.
Joaquin Phoenix.
That's why I'm scared about this. What musical? What are they doing? I'm hoping they don't mess
Musical?
it. Yeah, it's 2, the Joker 2. Didn't they say somebody being a musical? I'm hoping that was a joke. No
Nope.
pun intended. but that movie, that's my favorite movie.
It really is.
It was better.
You made
In
me
my
like
mind,
it.
it's better than the Batman.
You made me
It
love
just is.
Yeah.
You really made me love it. Like, you walked me through it. Like, he was on the phone like, and the manuscript says you have to watch that. Love it.
It's nuts. I mean, even the way it's shot. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I can stay here all day. That's it. That's the
That's
second
awesome.
time.
The question was Unusual Suspects.
Oh, yeah, I've not seen that.
What?
That's crazy. I need to. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I need to get that.
Established 1982 podcasters.
And all of a sudden, I am just
No.
No, I'm teasing.
excommunicated.
No, you're not excommunicated. It's my point is it falls in your bucket.
Yeah, it does.
That's
And
one
so,
of your,
yeah.
like, I'm surprised you're not on
Yeah,
top of
I
it.
need to do. Yeah.
I can hear audience gasp.
I know. But you don't even want to know some of the other stuff I haven't seen. You hear a lot of gasps. I don't watch a lot of movies.
What anime? This is from John. Thank you, Mr. Nuts. Thank you, Mr. Nuts, for that question.
Never mind.
What?
Carry on.
There you go,
Oh
Bo.
boy. Yes.
Time.
Yes. All right. Last question comes from Johnny Prototype. So, what anime series would you like to see made or remade as a live action film or series?
That's a good question. Well, first of all, I guess it's really just for you and
Yeah,
I.
it is.
Yeah. So, Wally, go ahead and say why you can't answer this question.
Unpopular opinion.
I gotta look that up.
Anime is overrated.
Okay. All right. So we won't.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
He
leave that
he
alone.
just left that. Okay. Wish.
No, you go, because
Okay.
I have to find the name of mine. I'm gonna pronounce it correctly.
Right. Okay. So, man, this is tough. I have two. I actually have 3, but I'll just go with 2 because they attempted with Ghost in the Shell and butchered that. And I'm gonna say this in mentioning Ghost in the Shell, I think Japanese anime just doesn't translate well here in America. I think they just need to just do it in Japan and then just import it over, and then we love it. You know what I'm saying? But if we try to touch it and try to do something with it, we're gonna butcher it. We're just gonna butcher it. We're just
watch that thing.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if it can ever be achieved. I don't know. Like, for example, like we'll get the flash in the pan, like, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Like, I mean, like, yeah, but that was, original story.
Anomaly.
Right,
Yeah,
right. Anomaly.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah,
movie.
and it came
It's
from
one
an
of my
original
favorite
place, but like when you
It's one of
have
my
source
favorites.
material, I don't think American. It's sad to say, I don't think we can treat it as earnestly. So, my 2 that I pick, one would be Ninja Scroll.
Oh, let's see. I did watch that one as a kid. We watched everything. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, with the technology we have
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
like even Alita, Battle Angel, people have slept on that. Like it was it was done well, but like I don't think American audiences are ready for that
for it,
kind of
yeah.
stuff. So Ninja Scroll would be one. You could do a TV series, but I think I would actually like to do both. I would like to do the live action, like action movie, and then maybe do like a series, like a prequel series or something like that. And then Akira. Like, I would really like to see that live action. See if technology can pull that off. It was just that whole, like, Neo Tokyo was just so dense, and it just had some iconic moments. I mean, I cheered in Nope when she's sliding on a motorcycle. I mean, it's like a lift.
You had to educate me
directly
on that.
from Akira when he was sliding on a motorcycle. So, yeah. So those are my two.
Okay, I can't find mine. Don't judge me, because there's one that I had in mind, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but I talked about it. It was about the two sisters. As a matter of fact, I think it's a series. It's on Netflix, so there is kind of already.
Already
She got a show, but I wouldn't mind seeing it as a movie. It was so good, and please forgive me because.
Well, that's a question. Like, is it an anime or is it live action?
It's an anime.
It's anime. Okay.
And I wouldn't mind seeing it in live action.
Okay,
right,
gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
It is anime, and I just don't want to pronounce the name wrong, but basically it's about these two sisters. They've been separated. It's in this crazy world. It's creatively super dope as it is, from an animation standpoint. And you and I talked about it, so please forgive me, John, that I'm not probably answering your question, but that's when I figure it out. I'll go to the Facebook group and maybe post it.
Yeah.
But it's dope, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's like an underworld too. Yeah, it's dope. I can't remember.
Wait a minute, is that the one we were watching? What is the name of that thing we watched? We all watched that. I know what you're talking about. It's the one we just recently. Lord, I forgot.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, I forgot the name of it too.
I think it'll be Dive.
It's the one that's based on League of Legends.
I didn't watch that one.
Oh crap!
I didn't watch it.
But it was because remember it had the whole underworld and come back, and then
Yes.
this is the overworld lord and the sister. It's
Boy, I feel bad because we talked
and
about
the
it on
sisters working for the
podcast, and I can't remember.
We did.
I can't
It's
believe I
super
forgot.
dope.
A girl named Jinx was the main one of the main characters. That was her name before she changed it.
Was it Arcane?
Yes.
Arcane.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
That's
the one.
Right. And that's the one I did not watch. So
That's the one.
But that's what I want to see
Yeah,
live action.
that's the-
okay.
Okay.
Arcane.
Thank you. We did it.
Yes.
We are on it today.
Yes. High five.
Yes, well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. But yes.
And you can holler at us on patreon.com/EST1982 podcast. If you would like to pledge $1 to the cause or more, we thank you for your time and your dollar.
Can we think real quick, or
Yes,
we have a new
please.
one.
Yes.
We got to thank our supporters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we have some new supporters.
Okay.
Yes. So,
He's got the list. I can't do. Oh, there we go. Here we go. You want to run down the list?
I can. All right. So we got a new patron.
Tell us.
I absolutely love this person.
You better.
You better say
Because
something.
I feel like you need to do this one.
Yes. It's almost cheating because she can get other rewards as well.
That's
so
correct.
yes. So yes, her $5 pays for a lot more rewards.
It's only $5.
It's a family show.
Yes. I wasn't talking about
Hell
those.
just happened.
I wasn't talking about
Take
those
$5.
rewards, guys.
Well, God bless her. Find me one when it only takes
was-
$5. All I got to do is
No,
just eat $5.
I'm not cheap.
Woo, child.
So our new patron is my lovely wife, Misha Rowland. And yes, so
At least she got a deal.
yes. I don't know how to feel about that,
Like
but
a
okay.
$5 deal at Wendy's.
Wow.
You get a you get
Wow.
a sandwich and nuggets and some fries.
Wow.
And a drink.
She just value milled me, y'all.
You value yourself. Misha, you are winning. Hey, girl.
Yes.
Shout out to Misha.
Yes. All right. So moving on. This is our new patron.
Like a biggie bag. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Wow. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
So
She started it.
yes. So Mr. Nuts,
Mr. Nuts.
Thank you,
the
sir.
Best name ever.
Mage TV, affectionately known as Militant Billy. Jason Latham, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Jason.
Yes. Willis Kelly.
Willis Kelly. He hit me up recently, man, when we shouted out N.K. Jemisin, and he is a fan of hers also. He was unaware
awesome.
of the Far Sector series, and so he's going to go out and get it. I think it's bound now.
Yes.
So he's going to run and get that.
We need to revisit.
We need to
Far
revisit
Sector.
Far Sector.
You should. That would be a character, African
Why
American
didn't we
character.
think about her?
Yes.
The
Joe
first
Mullen.
The first African American female lantern.
Yes. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
get her a show.
Right. Yes. Carrie Ledbetter.
Yes, my lovely wife, for
Yes.
whom $5.
$5 is $5.
We cheap out here, y'all.
It don't cost nothing.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Get it for free.
What's up, Karen? But you know what? You know what?
You can get it for free.
Okay. Thank you, Karen.
Brandon King, a.k.a. Enoch Mag 52. Terrence Ritchie.
Don't call me rich.
Yes. Tori Moore. Stories for Nerds out there. Mr. Jason Turan.
Jason Turan, that's my man.
Yes. And Jamie Germain.
The chic geek.
Yes.
I don't get shout outs
Sashay.
anymore. I still get.
You're here in the studio.
You
And I'm more than worth than $5.
All right.
You get nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
Not just for $5.
And on that note, well, I'll let you.
yes.
No, I'm not waiting to make it straight.
All right.